Blessed assurance.
Hello, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. Today is day 49 of our Bible reading session. The name of my channel is Spend Time with Our Father. It's pretty late. It's 9:20 where I am. So it's very late. I was caught up with some church service earlier, so I just reached home a while back. So today we will be reading Exodus chapter 19. Where we will be talking about, Mount Sinai, right? So Sinai, that's how we pronounce it. Americans may pronounce it as Sinai, but both ways are correct, right? So, like I've always advised, it's nice to spend time with our Father at least once a day, either through prayer, reading the Bible, or through some Bible study, right? So we will go ahead with the Bible reading. We will first read the verse of the day. Today's verse is Psalms chapter 23, verse 4. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. I think that's a fact, right? He's always told us, right, to put our trust in him. He will guide us no matter what, right? Even in darkness, even in sadness, even through whatever we go through, right? He will, Jesus, God will guide us and comfort us, right? Even in our very worst times of our lives too, he would guide us. So even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. All right, so this is the verse of the day. Let's get right into reading the chapter. Exodus chapter 19. At Mount Sinai, in the third month after the Israelites left Egypt, on the very day they came to the desert of Sinai. After they set out from Rephidim, they entered the desert of Sinai, and Israel camped there in the desert in front of the mountain. Then Moses went up to God, and the Lord called to him from the mountain and said, "This is what you are to say to the house of Jacob, and what you are to tell the people of Israel. You yourselves have seen what I did to Egypt. You yourselves have seen what I did to Egypt, and how I carried you on eagle's wings and brought you to myself. Now, if you obey me fully and keep my covenant, then out of the nations you will be my treasured possession. Although the whole earth is mine, you will be for me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation." These are the words you are to speak to the Israelites, right? That's being told by God to the Israelites through Moses. So Moses went back and summoned the elders of the people and set before them all the words the Lord had commanded him to speak. The people all responded together, "We will do everything the Lord has said." Okay, I think that's just by mouth they're obeying, but we will see their obedience again. The Lord said to Moses, "I am going to come down to you in a dense cloud, so that the people will hear me speaking with you and will always put their trust in you." Then Moses told the Lord what the people had said, and the Lord said to Moses, "Go to the people and consecrate them today and tomorrow. Have them wash their clothes and be ready by the third day, because on that day the Lord will come down on Mount Sinai in the sight of all the people. Put limits for the people around the mountain and tell them, 'Be careful that you do not go up the mountain or touch the foot of it. Whoever touches the mountain shall surely be put to death.'" Right? Very clearly said here, right? Do not go up the mountain nor touch the foot of it. "He shall surely be stoned or shot with arrows. Not a hand is to be laid on him. Whether man or animal, he shall not be permitted to live. Only when the ram's horn sounds a long blast may they go up to the mountain." After Moses had gone down the mountain to the people, he consecrated them, and they washed their clothes. Then he said to the people, "Prepare yourselves for the third day. Abstain from sexual relations." On the morning of the third day, there was thunder and lightning with a thick cloud over the mountain, and a very loud trumpet blast. Everyone in the camp trembled. Then Moses led the people out of the camp to meet with God, and they stood At the foot of the mountain, Mount Sinai was covered with smoke because the Lord descended on it in fire. The smoke billowed up from it like smoke from a furnace. The whole mountain trembled violently, and the sound of the trumpet grew louder and louder. Then Moses spoke, and the voice of God answered him. So this is all the process when God was meeting Moses, right? He appeared to him in a bush. The Lord descended to the top of Mount Sinai and called Moses to the top of the mountain. So Moses went up, and the Lord said to him, "Go down and warn the people so that they do not force their way through to see the Lord, and many of them perish. Even the priests who approached the Lord must consecrate themselves, or the Lord will break out against them." Moses said to the Lord, "The people cannot come up Mount Sinai because you yourself warned us. Put limits around the mountain and set it apart as holy." The Lord replied, "Go down and bring Aaron up with you, but the priests and the people must not force their way through to come up to the Lord, or he will break out against them." So Moses went down to the people and told them. So we come to the end of chapter 19. This is the process of where we will eventually see Moses meeting with God and then eventually getting the 10 commandments, which we will be reading tomorrow. So we have come to the end of chapter 19. Please help, share, subscribe, also comment, give me some feedback in the comment section, and I hope we can meet up again tomorrow. Please, I hope you all have a good day. I hope you all have a good night, and you all take care. Bye-bye.
Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. He's been my fourth man.